So Ed Lehman, worked for the most wonderful company in the world, Jobs for Maine's graduates. I've been doing this for 25 years, beautiful years of my life.
We started out with students and specialists at the center of everything in the classroom. And the entire organization, organically, from the beginning into now and into the future, is set up with the student and the specialist at the center, and the rest of the organization operating on exactly the same values as we operate in the classroom.
We're really a student-centered organization that's focused on the future of the state of Maine, and we're trying to make a difference to help young people become successful and become part of the workforce here in the state of Maine, and so that the economy of Maine can continue to be robust and we have a strong future ahead of us.
They always win the national award, and that's not by chance. It's because of focus, it's because of leadership, because they don't lose focus that it's all about kids and making life better for them.
JMG's mission is very closely aligned to MELMAC's vision, and that is to increase the number of Maine citizens that have an education credential beyond high school.
We basically did a study on what are the outcomes? Where are our kids 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years out from graduation compared to their age mates? And as you probably know, they do as well or better. So that was a very important decision, and I think that was a pivotal moment because it became a much different conversation with policymakers and others. Like, this isn't just the right thing to do for the kids, this is the right thing to do for Maine.
We like to look for organizations that are really going to have an impact and make a difference, and that's what we love about JMG. The scope, the scale, you know, they're sort of full spectrum from middle school through high school through college, and even as folks are starting their career, they have support from JMG.
The idea behind all of those things is teaching the students some self-awareness. Who am I? What do I put out in this world? How is that received? How can I make a difference in this world and contribute in a positive way?
Their mission is critical to Maine, in that we need to get every able body in the workforce and contributing to their best potential, and they bring out, I think, the best potential in the people that they work with.
We as a corporation are able to fund certain needs throughout our community, but it's also just as important that our employees are there for volunteerism and that we pass that down to our youth to understand that that is so important, that not only funding, but it's the human aspect of being engaged in your community, being recognized what the needs are, and how to fulfill those.
It really is about the people that are working together every day, whether they're students and specialists and parents and business people and higher education, community leaders, all those things, everybody together working to help students become the best they can be. And I truly believe that JMG is in the front of all that.
You know, JMG has their network with the government and private industry, public schools. The network is throughout the state, and I think that's critically important to continue and grow what they're doing over the next 5 to 10 years. I mean, there's a huge initiative going on here in the state, and I think JMG is a big part of it, no doubt.
And at the risk of insulting my host, I do have to disagree with Craig on one point. He said, we really appreciate all that P&G's donated to JMG and everything you've done for us. And Craig, we haven't donated anything to JMG. We've invested. We've invested in JMG because you guys deliver results. You're touching and improving the lives of our youth in Maine, and we feel that that's a value add, and we're happy to be part of what you're doing. Grateful you allow us to participate, and look forward to the next 25 years.